Hi everyone, I'm Destiny, Adrienne's best friend, and she has given me the honor of being her maid of honor, which I am extremely grateful. The first time I met Adrienne and Caleb, I noticed instantly a spark between them. It wasn't until a couple years later that I got to know them not just as Adrienne and Caleb, but as Adrienne separately and Caleb separately. Caleb and I bonded over video games, and Adrienne and I over our passion for hair. And now here we are, 4 years later, and I see that same spark when I look at them. I'm so happy that you two found each other and fell in love. You two are a perfect match. A toast to love, laughter, and happily ever after.
I'm so proud that Caleb is my son-in-law. He's just so kind and he's so funny and he makes Adrienne smile. And they're so well suited, incredibly well suited. And thank you so much to Jessica, who came all the way from Denmark. And Tina, also thank you so much for opening up High Maintenance Hair Salon right across the street, because had you not done that, I don't know how they would have met. You guys are a beautiful couple.
My parents' 70th wedding anniversary today, so this is a very special. December 10th is very special for our family.
This marriage is a statement of their commitment to each other and a demonstration of their mutual love and respect. There is assumed to be a desire for lifelong companionship and a generous sharing of the help and comfort that husband and wife ought to have from one another, through whatever circumstances of sickness or health, joy or sorrow, prosperity or adversity, the lives of these two people may experience.
There are two types of perfect people. There's everyone's perfect, the people who everyone loves and everyone thinks is perfect. But then there's the extremely rare, personally perfect people. They're not generic, they're not one size fits all. They're as if God himself molded a human being out of your innermost hopes and desires. Before we even met, me and Adrienne had separately made lists describing our own individual perfect. And if I do say so myself, aside from a lack of an Irish accent, I was her perfect.
Well, I wrote about 10 different versions of my vows. I forgot the final draft in the room.
70 years ago today, my parents were married. Dad gave her 70 years ago today.
Okay, Dad, you're gonna make me cry.
Yeah, that's the gift. That's the mercy. And the locket that Adrienne is wearing, my mother wore.
Just move my feet.
They're so kind to each other.
Move my hands so gently.
You're gonna make me cry. I love you more than anything on this earth. And there's literally no words to describe it. You're so perfect, and you're so kind. And I can't think of anybody I would rather be standing here with today. I love you so much.
You're someone I can trust, and you're someone to light the world for us.
I solemnly declare
That I do not know
that I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful
I solemnly declare
that I do not know
that I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
in your arms so softly.
There are legacies that families leave and traditions that carry on. And part of the legacy and tradition that my parents left us was music. The appreciation for music, and they loved to dance. But most of all, they loved to laugh. And they knew how to do that well. They could tell jokes on each other and themselves. And so to them we remember especially this day. And they loved Adrienne as if there was but one to love. My mother wrote a poem that said, "Before it was too late, I got a great." And she continues to be that for us. I was privileged to be there when she took her first breath. I was privileged to be at Kipriaki restaurant with Jill one night when this handsome young man popped out of the kitchen and there was a spark between the two of them. I'd heard about you but not met you before. So that was a first. There are many chapters of rich experience that you two have had already. You have walked together through a winter formal, wisdom teeth, multiple moves, hair school, new jobs. And over the years, you've learned how to lean into each other and trust each other and support each other.
Adrienne Beth English, my crazily perfect bride, I vow to love, care, and support you for as long as my lungs breathe and my heart beats. I look forward to a lifetime of happiness and that gooey feeling I get every time you smile.
You know, the stuff of life is messy and imperfect, and amazing adventure for those who are brave. One of the things I know is that we can't do it alone. We need friends, we need family, we need community, and especially in this era, we need to be kind to each other. You have been gifted with true friends and a family that loves you.